Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today, I would like to present a flow that's in the new book, The Depth, and it's called Reversing and Increasing of Depth 2. And it's a wonderful, simple four-step little flow to harmonize all respiratory projects and also working with the deeper skin. So, projects like acne, eczema, or any other skin condition that you might have. So this little flow, it's called reversing and increasing because if one side of the body goes too fast or too slow, we get out of harmony. And so this will make sure that it goes at the right speed, at the right time, in the order to order cycle. And so it's a wonderful little flow that's very helpful when you feel stressed because of all that you have going on in your lifestyle. So we can create a lot of chaos in our lives just because we're very busy and it's noisy and everything that's going on, so busy and active. And so Master Jir Murai really created these flows to harmonize our lifestyle. So it works really on a bodily level. Again, it's a very simple little flow. And let us start first by listening briefly to our pulses, to the right side and the left side, to take some inventory of how we are in this moment. And you would just place your hands right here at the little bone and just listen, take a breath here. No analyzing, just feeling the difference between the right and the left side, feeling the other side, which side speaks more to you. So that's just something to take a note of, as we know that the right side has a lot to do with our lifestyle and our daily stresses, and the left side more with older trauma or even genetics. So again, just listening to one side and then to the other side. And then we will feel again after, just seeing how we are transforming and how quickly we transform. When the energy flows freely in the body, then the body can heal itself. And so that's what we always like to achieve. So to jump right into the flow pattern now, let's place one hand on our lower back. Safety energy location 2 is right here. And the other hand, we will place it on our foot, on our safety energy location 24. And the lovely Tanya is going to move the camera. 24 is located, actually I have a bruise on my toe here. So the little toe, the ring toe, and then slide up a little bit about here, but it can also be up a little bit higher. So right here for me, find yours, so location 24. And then my thumb is free, so I'm going to place it right here at the sole of the foot at location number 6. So there we go. So if this is not comfortable for you, then you can place your hand on the kneecap right here, which would be on the same line as location number 24. But if you can fold your leg over like this, like sit cross-legged, then it could be very easy, like so. So this is the first step. It's like a figure 4. So if you're lying down, then also it's very easy to do if you place your hand in the figure 4 position. So this flow helps the lung and large intestine. Organ flows are related to the depth 2. They are in depth 2. The depths are, like I said, they're a cycle of energy as it cycles from skin surface to the deepest part of the body. And they're almost like a container. They hold all these attributes in it. So they have 2 organ functions in it. So depth 2, lung and large intestine, skin, deep skin. There is a color related to it, there's a day related to it, astrological signs, and all of those wonderful, interesting things. If you the element related to depth 2 is metal. So let's take one more breath here at holding the 24 and safety energy location 2. Feel that you're dropping the shoulder and feeling for a slight pulsation coming into your fingertips from the safety energy location. So let the locations come to your fingertips. And after a few breaths, you will probably feel that pulsation. And that means that the energy is spiraling, beginning to spiral. I always like to stay on the first step a little bit longer as it sets off the whole flow pattern. It's like the facilitator to all the other steps. Very nice. And we will then take our hand from 24 and move it to the opposite 14. So now we're holding 2 and 14, clearing the waistline. It's very important that if we have a respiratory project, that we clear the waistline so that when it's stuck above the waist, it has a place to go. And by clearing the waistline, it allows for the energy to descend. So this is great also for nausea, vomiting, asthma, a tight chest, bronchitis, and shock. Safety energy location 24 that we were just holding harmonizes chaos, and so that's a great location to use when we feel shock in our minds or in our bodies. And then let's move our hand from 14 to 1, safety energy location 1. So we're going to the opposite side again, and you see how we're moving from one side to the other, starting on this side of the 24, then moving it across the body, then moving it again across the body. And these reversing and increasings of the depths, they have a lot to do with the mediator flow, balancing the right side with the left side of the body and our upper body with our lower body. So they're dynamic, powerful, simple little flow patterns. Say location high 1 is also very helpful for breathing, and often we see, for example, sports people, athletes in resting position, they stand bent over and they hold their wands like this, right? You know, standing like this or like this, you know, getting a hold of their locations high 1. And then the last step is moving our hand from location high 1 to 13, to the same side 13. So from high 1, move it to 13. 13 is at the third rib, clearing again the lungs, the heart, the organs that are located at the chest line, and most importantly, harmonizing our emotional attitudes. And depth 2 is related to sadness and grief. So yes, if there is a lot of sadness and grief, maybe you also feel some respiratory projects, always looking for the relationship and understanding what's going on an energetic level. The quick hold for depth 2, to harmonize depth 2, is holding the ring finger. So let's just do that. And you can go to either side. Wherever you went naturally is probably exactly the side that you need. And just, you know, feel around a little bit. See if you feel any tightness or tender spots in there, and then just hold it till it releases. And the body shifts so quickly that when we practice a couple of minutes of the art of jinshin, we will really make a big difference. So now let us go back to our pulses and exhale, letting go, and just feeling the difference between right and left sides. Take another deep breath, and thank you all so much for joining. If you liked the video, please share it with a friend, loved one, like the video, and certainly subscribe to our channel. So I will see you all really soon. Thank you.